Shalom, shalom. First off, we give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Makakadash, Yahweh being the true name for every father, Yahushai being named for his only begotten son, who wrote Italy calls God, and Jesus Christ. We give double honors to our apostles and elders, the great millstone, Natasha's truth and will well, scientists who hopefully push this truth and honesty, sincerity. This is Willie Awasat, another some spirit power, Yahweh Yahushai, another update, end times, and events. Yeah, so, this article, you're gonna have to look it up yourself. I can't really play this video on this platform, but you can go on Daily Star or Twitter or X to look at it. But it's just a bunch of freaking baboons acting ridiculous, man. Just our people just trash. 2/3 of our people are just garbage, man. You can't have shit when it come to niggas. They just tearing up this beach in Savannah, Georgia. I'll read a little bit of the article. Spring break mayhem as breasts fall out of bikinis and all-out brawls between women. These women, modern day Judite women, are just straight monsters, man. Just no shame at all. No shame. And you wonder why they get called female dogs, which in the English dictionary, that means bitch. Why? Because these women have no shame at all. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 26 and 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, but she that is shamefaced will fear Yahweh. Shameless, man. They don't care about their image and what they do, what they portray, and they just take on whatever is put on television and what to do, hoard them at the all-time high, to get the most attention as possible, as many men as possible. They're willing to do it. And you got niggas condoning this shit. You got just lawless fucking niggas, man. No shame, insensible to disgrace. They don't care. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. That's the words that come out of a shameless woman's mouth. And this behavior is embarrassing, man. Just straight embarrassing. Just scrolling through this article, man. Like I said, I can't play the video, but you can see just the bras, acting freaking crazy. The breasts falling all out everywhere, man. All over the damn video. And one woman got her stuff completely ripped off, and she still kept fighting. Didn't give a shit. She could have been ass naked out there on this fucking beach. And you know that shit smell like fucking weed and badussi, man. It's just disgusting. Anytime our people get together, it's just embarrassing. 2/3 of our people, that is, Not all of our people are like this, but this is an embarrassment to us as a nation, acting like this in public. And it's our women. And look at all this trash, man. They completely trashed the fucking beach. Like, damn, man. Just no regard for life or anything. I'm sure people would like to walk there and enjoy some scenery, enjoy the nature. But no, they got to look at fucking tampons, condoms, trash, bottles, beer, all over the damn place. Just not giving a crap, man. Like I said, you're going to have to look up the video yourself to see it. But, hey, it was just madness, man. Just all out nigger woman brawl. It's just funky as shit. Just the video, you can smell the funk through the damn video, man. This is Proverbs 9:13. It says, a foolish woman is clamorous. She is simple and knoweth nothing. What is clamorous? Making loud and a confused noise. Okay? So, extra, extra loud. Wanting to be seen. Screaming, hollering, cussing people out in front of everybody. Making a damn scene. Hey, the nigga woman is notorious for this shit. And that's not a righteous way to behave yourself. You're supposed to be shamefaced and fear the Lord, man. This is Ephesians 5:17. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of Yahweh is. And be not drunk with wine, wherein is excess, but to be filled with the Spirit. Okay? So as another precept goes into women being sober. Now also not talking about literal alcohol. It's twofold. Yeah, you don't be walking around here drunk as shit in public. It's one thing if you're with your husband at home, having a good time, pouring up whatever, and he's He's there to supervise everything. Everything's cool. Then y'all do what y'all do. But to be out in public getting drunk, pissed drunk, and fighting, and your titties flapping all out, no, man, that's wrong. But be filled with the Spirit, man. Speaking to yourselves in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing and making melody in your heart to Yahweh. And bucking fucking drill and trap music on a fucking beach and twerking, that's not it. That's not spiritual songs. That's not for, making melody to your heart to Yahweh. Yahweh would frown upon that behavior. Fighting and brawling, man. And they said in the article, it was, people were shocked that it was the women fighting and not men. It could be expected men get drunk and tussle a little bit. But the women, man, even in school now, I'm hearing more reports that it be the girls that's fighting instead of the men. That's how you know society is just bad. Real, real bad, man. It's the book of Titus, chapter 2, verse 3. It says, the aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, not being drunk, okay? And wine going into philosophies and researching and getting knowledge of things that is wicked. Or you may think you have too much overly knowledge of the scriptures, and you come in with that Jezebel spirit, thinking that you need to be the prophetess and teaching everybody what to do. Okay? Teachers of good things. Of what? Verse 4, that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet. Does it look like them women is discreet? No, man. Chastity, keepers at home. Right, man. Keep your ass home. You shouldn't be out gadding a bride by yourself. You should have, if you're out, you should have a man with you, whether it be a male family member or your husband. Good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of Yahweh be not blasphemed. So, the women that are fighting like that out there in that fucking beach, they're not keeping this scripture. They're being wicked. This is the book of Exodus 23:2. Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak and cause a decline after many to wrest judgment. Right, so you shouldn't be following a bunch of crowd. If you got something going on and you're traveling, whatever, and there's a fucking beach, and you see it, it's going to be a gang of niggas there. You hear drill trap music, bass, all you smell is weed, and you got a bunch of niggas acting like baboons, twerking and shit, whoredom going on. Just know some folly is bound to follow that. You're going to hear some guns getting shot going off in a little bit. Somebody fighting over somebody's woman or whatever happened, and it's going to be an issue. It's never going to be a peaceful time. Why? Because that's shit that's invoking spirits and demons to cause some violence and shit to happen. And embarrassment. Anytime you let sin into the door, hey, they ain't going to just come in with one little toe. They going to bulldoze through that motherfucker, man. That shit going to turn up. This is the book of Isaiah 30. I'm going to start verse 8. It says, now go and write it before them in a table and note it in a book, that it may be for the time to come forever and ever. So these scriptures, supposed to pay attention to. They wrote all these prophets for us to read, right? It says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh. Okay, so this is a rebellious people, rebellious. They can give a shit. Showing a desire to resist authority, control, convention. Okay? Not easily handled or kept in place. That's our people. How many of them people in that damn party, in that crowd, had any concern about Yahweh Shem Shai? None of them, man. And they had no concern about the Lord's earth either. You shouldn't be polluting the earth. Scripture say, woe unto them that pollute the earth. All that fucking trash, man. All that trash. That's expected of the heathen. But our people doing that shit, man. And he had some decent people there. They're just, they weren't part of that crowd, that brawl. They were just doing the right thing, just enjoying themselves, but and they started trying to pick it up a little bit. But hey, look, majority, they were just trashing the shit, man. And you got all the women that are not dressed in modest apparel. Hey, wearing a bikini is off. You are not to be in public in a swimming area in underwear. The bikini is no different than wearing lingerie. Walking outside in some lingerie. It's the same shit. It's just one is more waterproof than the other. That's all it is. But you can literally see your whole body. You're naked. A woman's supposed to be clothed. Now, if you're a prostitute, you're a prostitute. And you're going to get treated as such. But if you don't want to be treated as a prostitute, cover yourself. Nobody should see your ass, your breasts, or the shape of it. Yoga pants, that shit's off, man. It's not modest apparel. You should be clothed. Your hair should be covered. You shouldn't see your figure showing off your butt. Skin tight clothing. Got your belly button ring and showing everything, your stomach, everything, man. Just women are engaged in complete whoredom. This is the book Ecclesiastes 10:6. Says folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. So folly, rebellious shit, stupid crap, man, going on. It's held in high regard in this wicked kingdom. It's working on top of a fucking car. Get on top of a car driving on the highway, moving, flashing it and shaking your ass. That's folly, man, and it's whoredom. See, this type of stuff, notice that they put in the music videos, they put it for the black women to do. You don't see all these other cultures having music performing this type of shit. It's only the so-called black, Latino, and Native American people where that type of shit is exalted and praised and put in the music industry to follow as an example for the young women. And now look how bad it is, man. Now you got women fighting more than the men. Crazy. This is the book Ecclesiastes chapter 26. Okay. Verse 8, it says, a drunken woman and a gatherer abroad causeth great anger, and she will not cover her own shame. Wow, man. That's exactly what applies to all the women in that crowd. All the women with the ass cheeks out, their butt out. You could just see everything. That's just wicked, man. You should have a desire to cover yourself up. But they don't care. They want it to be seen. They like the attention. That's off, man. That's way, way off. It says the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids. So that's hoe look. Another word for haughty is a whore. Hoe. So every last one of them women is basically prostitutes. But they get mad if you call them a hoe to their face. Or a bitch. But yet, look how you carry yourself, man. If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly, lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty. So if you got a daughter growing up in this wicked Babylonian society, start showing them signs of not giving a fuck about her image, be shameless, you gotta keep her ass in, man. As soon as you give these women overmuch liberty, they run with it. Verse 11, watch over an impudent eye and marvel not if she trespass against thee. So don't be surprised if she betray you. Don't be surprised if these women that you with, if they betray you, be a hoe. Because they like too much damn attention. Verse 12, she will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he hath found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. By every head she will sit down and open her quiver against every evil. So that means letting every nigga hit it. Sucking every dick. Having a hoe phase. That's a whore. It says the grace of a wife delighteth her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones. A silent and loving woman is a gift of Yahweh, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. Right, man. Silent, quiet, loving. Have the housekeepers, man. Keepers at home. Loving their husbands, being obedient, covered, submissive. That's what you were created to do. But a lot of y'all just some fucking damn baboons. Some slutty ass baboons, man. A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace. And her contented mind cannot be valued. Right, man. Shamefaced. not wanting to be seen, not proud, quiet. That's double grace. That's what should be, exalted as you appreciate it, you know, that makes your value go up. Not how good your body is and how good your ass looks or your breasts. That's not where the points are at, man. You know? So, hey, man, just a quick hit lesson. It was vexing. Come see that video. Like I said, if you got the stomach for it, go watch it. It's nothing new. I see stuff like this all the time, but it's been a while since I actually had to watch some bullshit like this. But I've actually seen lately there's been an influx of videos like that, of our people just acting like straight fucking ridiculous. So we gotta call out this behavior and rebuke it. And do lessons on it, so our people will learn that that's not what to do. So those will lessons edifying. I'm going to close out. Give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadash. Double honors to our apostles and the elders, great millstone, Tasha's truth and will, and citations to Jehovah, let us truth and honest sincerity. Shalom.